Please apologize my hoarse voice. There was a lot of car karaoke on this trip because I wanted to take my man to Florida. I didn't just want to take him to Florida. I wanted to take him to the most populous city in Florida. In fact, I think it might be the largest city in the entire contiguous United States. We are enjoying kosher food in the magnificent city of Jacksonville, Florida. This is Gili's Kitchen in Jacksonville, Florida. So to be the one kosher place in the town that's kind of far away from other kosher places in town means that you have to show up and always enjoy what you're doing. You need to know that there's passion in the joint, and there's passion is the flavor. And we're always so happy to come to a place that everybody loves. The crowd is fully Jacksonville, and not just Jacksonville Jewish community, and that tells us so much. We're gonna start off with a hummus and a meats, right? This is full, this is hummus. They have a crunchy chickpea in there. It adds such an extra element to the already creamy chickpea of the hummus. So the crunchy chickpea tastes different than the hummus. The meat there's also got great texture between crunchy, and the onion is really where I think that really shines all the way through, because you have a charred onion, and the charred onion cuts, and you could taste that, and it's earthy comfort, very happy, very. I've been in the car for 5.5 hours, and this is all I want to eat. This is the bacon, egg, and cheese burger. If you're the one place in the one town and you're kosher, you gotta be like the best kosher burger in town. And undeniably, just looking at here, you know that you're throwing down hard. This is called the Dirty Burger.
Yeah.
And it's got all the accoutrements and the vegan cheese and some. Oh, there's an egg in there too. One of the greater kosher burgers in the country. I love coming to a town like this and getting to experience that Jacksonville kosher burger. This is the Jacksonville kosher burger. It's legit, and it is so good. There's a sweet in there. There's almost like a smoky imbued into the crust of the burger, which is like 14 ounces. It's not a small burger, and I think they also added, I don't know, 5 ounces of that crispy, beef bacon. So you have smoky, crispy, salty, and then the egg is that perfect little kind of like egg puck that you want. It is a thoroughly structured banger of a kosher hamburger. I've become very comfortable with the handheld Pita everything sandwiches, the Pita being the bun, because what are my rules for buns? They gotta be squishy, gotta be fluffy, and they gotta hold together. This just happens to be seamed at the sides, but that wonderful Israeli Pita that we're getting around the country is great and fluffy. Here it's great and fluffy, and this is steak and a Pita. Oh man. So we cut it open, and now we find more magic. This is just everything you want a house when you're in Florida. I don't think we've ever had it this way before. The creaminess of all the ingredients that have gone with it really, really changed. You saw Judd go for that double down. The main man made us some lamb kebabs. Special recognition to the toasted tomato.
You know what else goes together with this?
A lot of things, but what would your answer be? I think before I start, I'm just gonna taste test a little bit of each one of these. Boop, boop, boop. This is not white guy spicy. We're in the South. It is incredibly warm and hot and spicy, but the flavor, the fruitiness of that pepper is there. Y'all have been driving up and down for years, and you know what you did? You missed this spot. This is not just a stop. It's like, oh, I'm gonna get a burger. No, this is the destination first. You need to know how a place like this can represent so hard a Jewish community that nobody knows about. It's the other Jewish community in Florida. This is a sit-down hometown meal at a destination joint in Florida, Jacksonville. Surprise! This has been Gili's Kitchen. Joda got us a piece of chocolate cake. I got this cake because this is really a culmination, a milestone, a celebration. This trip was booked in March 2020, and for obvious reasons, we never got to make it. And a lot has happened since then. And the fact is it's many years later and I'm here with Judd. And we get to finish this trip and do this trip. And with this trip, we have now been to every single Frum community in the United States and Canada that has at least 3 kosher outlets to eat at. Amen, amen. Tell your friends, like, share.